Hey girls, guys, and all people like it is Mox here, and hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at and reacting to a FNAF VHS tape. So I've seen a bunch of these around, and they tend to vary in terms of their quality, but a lot of them are actually really good, and I figured it could be kind of cool to react to some of them. I'm going to stick with this one for this video because it's kind of a long one, but it was so good. It's probably one of the best ones I've seen so far. It looks amazing, and it got me thinking about some stuff for the FNAF movie even, and things like that. There's been a lot of memes and controversy being like, oh, everyone wants the FNAF movie to look like the FNAF VHS tapes, and that's just so unrealistic. And I think in a sense that is true, but I think taking some elements from them and incorporating them into the FNAF movie would be peak. And I don't expect the sequel to look anything like this or anything like any of the VHS tapes. Hopefully if they can learn from the last movie and incorporate some things like this, it would be amazing, and it would actually make a really good horror movie and not just a good FNAF movie. Anyway, sorry, let's get into the damn video. Okay, starting off strong. The little warning sign.
It's now day 14 of this video diary thing. This is my first day on the job.
Talking narrator, we don't hear that like super often, I feel like.
At the all-new Freddy VHS Pizza.
I said they tend to vary in quality. I think this one is actually really good quality. Like, of course, the benefit of making these VHS style things like the FNAF VHS tapes and like the Backrooms videos, for example, is they don't need to be rendered in this insane high quality trying to imitate like real life. They have the benefit of it already like it looks low quality, but like real life low quality. And I think that's so cool. And it's something that I'm really happy people have adopted into media, I guess. Like, this place looks amazing. It looks super real and realistic while also being really like low resolution.
I was waiting for the last few staff members who were working on closing to leave, so now we can walk up and check out my new office.
Oh, it's so good. Like the vibe that they set, just the eerie quietness that I'm ruining by just talking constantly.
Off the building's main power in the back room, just off from the stage, so I'm going to go do that.
Oh man, it looks so good. It really looks like a Chuck E. Cheese. I wonder if this is like fully modeled on its own using the FNAF 2, it looks like, 2 animatronics. The FNAF 2 like map. In all honesty, I don't remember the FNAF 2 map super well, but it reminds me a lot of my local Chuck E. Cheese. But surely it's just its own unique thing. It just, oh Jesus. Oh, they look so good and they look so cool. That looks like terrifying. Freddy looks like his eyes are like popping out.
I wonder they replaced you.
Bonnie looks just terrifying. And they look really good. This is what I would not do ever. So I've seen halfway through this video. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but I didn't want to watch the rest because I wanted to react to it. God, they look so good. They're so well rendered. They look amazing.
Okay, they told me the office was just down here.
But in all honesty, I don't think I would do this ever. Not the lights turning off. Once I got in there and realized how damn terrifying it is, yeah, no, that would have been it for me. Would have left the lights on. You can hear the puppets. Music box. That's so cool. That's an awesome touch. I wonder if the room the puppet was in was like to the left and we couldn't see it, or if it's in one of these side rooms, because we kind of see this one. It's like a party room with a little vent there. But maybe the other room? Maybe. We don't see the inside. This looks great. They did amazing with the lighting, like the light rendering and whatever. It looks awesome. This really does make you question why this room was designed this way, though. Like, for a video game, it makes sense, but in real life, why would they have big glowing light buttons for ventilation shafts? Like, that's just so weird. Oh, I love that old tech. Jesus.
Time of night.
They did great with the voice acting as well.
Hello?
Hello and welcome
Yeah,
to
hi.
Can you hear me? Freddy VHS Pizza.
Okay.
I'm here to talk you through some of the things.
I love that because that's how I would react. Just like, hello?
To help you get started down this
Oh God, Bonnie is just gone. Oh.
What was that?
The door just shut, I think? Oh my god.
In one way?
I really don't know what I would do in a situation like this. I think I'd simply just die.
What was that?
Jesus Christ. That's such a good use of the like sound effects and like adding some new effects to pop in. Oh Jesus, it's so uneasy feeling. Oh god. Chica looks terrifying. She looks spookier before her eyes flip as well. Oh my god. It looks so good. This is like peak spooky horror vibes. Oh my god. That's so spooky as well. Toy Bonnie just shaking over there. Oh my god. The worst decision she could have ever made. The animatronics are going crazy. Let me go in the spookiest room of all. God, my heart is like actually beating. It's showing up on my little, look, my little heart monitor is going up. Oh, Jesus. It looks so good. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's as far as I made it. I didn't see that jump scare. Oh. This is a newer one. This was uploaded like about a day or so ago. So this takes big inspiration from the movie. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, God. Oh, geez, that is so grim. So I was expecting to end this off and say that I think this would make for a like this is an example of PG-13 being terrifying up until that point. The rest that actually makes my heart jump and like makes my breath catch as I'm speaking, and it's like so well done, but that might be a bit too gory for a PG-13 movie. It was rated R though. Peak. What is this? Just weird long. Miss J. Everly nearly clocked... Oh, never clocked out. I can read, I swear. J. Everly. There was a small investigation for the missing security guard, which ended abruptly once this camera had been found within a back room of parts and service. I'm guessing the one we're watching, like a lost footage. Seeing now I had ample time to read this and I didn't need to pause. Lying next to a newly constructed animatronic locked in into the assembly device. She got made into an animatronic. Jeez. Shadow Freddy. That's such a good little reference to the movie. And also very horrifying and awful and terrible. The animatronic was both smeared in and leaking blood. Oh my god. See, I don't think they could get away with that scene in a PG-13 movie, but I think they could get away with like a police description, maybe saying stuff like this, question mark. Unfortunately, for unknown reasons, Miss Everly was found crushed inside of the suit. Oh my god, that's horrible. Like, it's scary to think about in the games, but like seeing it like this, I don't watch many of these VHS videos. They're really spooky, they're really good. And like Shadow Freddy, that's like a evidence photo, I assume? Wiring and circuitry woven through her body, pushing aside organs now replaced with machinery. Jesus, she got like force spring locked. That is awful. These pictures are just low quality and just high quality enough to be realistic looking and awful and terrifying. Metal clamps and pins through her bones, the machine mistaking her for an endoskeleton ready for assembly. Why is there a big face grinder in machine assembly? I don't really see the sense in that. But oh god. That's like an X-ray or something, maybe, I'm assuming? Lost to a tragic accident, it's unfortunate, but it happens! We presume she was tampering with the machinery, something she was instructed not to do, and Fazbear Entertainment is not liable, Mr. W. Afton. That type of stuff, also super good, like super, super cool. I love a good corrupt corporation story. Oh, jeez. They're like leaking blood from their eyes as well. That is awful. It looks visually, cinematically awesome, but in shadows deep where secrets lie. Where secrets lie. Again, I can speak. Children and robots, their souls entwined. Oh, and of course, the spooky, like, classic music. A new friend sought a metal shell, but the bond shattered, darkness fell. Spooky little rhymes like that always help in a horror setting as well. She couldn't stay, her spirit fled. What does that mean? I'm like trying to decipher the lore for this one video. In the cold embrace of the suit, she bled. So are they trying to say she didn't go on to inhabit the suit? And that's like the phantom puppet? What the fuck is that? Oh my god, that's like the give gifts, give life minigame, was it? I know things. This has gotta end with a jump scare. Oh Jesus. I'm always listening. Oh god, I just heard a weird thing in the headset. Watching. It's so loud in my ears. He is coming back. I'm turning it down. Because I'm a big old PU55Y. Help them. Is it gonna end with you can't? Oh. Save them? Question mark? Yep. Oh god. This has gotta end with a jump scare. I'm so certain of it. Grand reopening. That's the title of the video. That was awesome. That was so well made. I might have to come back and check out more of their FNAF movie VHS collection. So this was made by Valox on YouTube. I will link them down in the description below. They seem to have just a whole bunch of these, so I'm gonna give their channel a little look over. Oh, I have watched one of their videos before, I guess. That's awesome. I might have to give this person a sub. I'm gonna link them again down in the description below, along with the actual video I just watched. That was so good. Give it a watch, give it a like. That was amazing. Do you think the FNAF movie could be more like that? I think it could take some elements while not fully being like that, because I think it just might be a bit much almost for a whole movie's worth of things. Obviously for a movie to work, you need some kind of, you know, like characters and stories that you can follow. But I think scenes like this fit amazingly for any horror movie. And yeah, I'm probably just gonna binge watch the rest of their stuff at some point. That was awesome. That video made me like recognize my like fear, like how I cope with fear. I'm like fiddling with my rings and everything. Like, geez, my necklace. That was awesome. And it's really nice when a piece of media can actually do that. I'm sure so many people have talked about this, but playing these games for years and just dying on repeat, they become not scary and more monotonous and tedious to deal with. But of course we love them for the lore and other things. But it's nice to have that fear put back into my soul, into my heart. That was sufficiently awful. But yeah, that's gonna be just about it. If you guys can recommend any more really good ones like that, please let me know down in the comments below. And I'd be happy to check them out. And if you just want to see me watch more of Valox's videos, I'd be happy to do that as well. That was so good. I recently did a review on the FNAF movie. I will also link that down in the description below and in a card. Does YouTube still do cards? I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you all in the next one, and goodbye.